Welcome to Froggy Feud. Bret Harte. I'm your host, Steve.
And I'm Harvey. Boy, we've got a good one today. We all know the game. We surveyed 100 students. Our teacher teams compete to fill in your answers. The team with the most points will win a sweet treat for each of their pong classes.
Before we start the game, please refrain from shouting out answers until you're prompted at the end of the round. Also, please keep your feet off the seats, silence your phones, take your hats off, and save your drinks and snacks until after the show.
We hope you're ready to play
Froggy Feud! All right, over to the left, we've got the purple team. We've got Swanson, Beretta, Allard, Suter, and Garhard.
And on our right, you're not Miss Maurer. Mr. Booth, Miss Porovich, Miss F, Miss Truman, and Mr. Barnett.
Everybody, let's play Feud! All right, here we go, captains. Top 8 answers on the board. The question is, things associated with Sadler. Mr. Booth?
Hates freshmen.
Oh.
Hates freshmen.
Oh. All right, Swanson.
Sarcasm. Jokes.
All right.
Jokes. All right, jokes. All right. Would you like to play or skip?
Play for sure.
All right, the purple team's going to take this. All right, Mr. Beretta, what do you do for a living?
I teach English.
All right. What is something that you associate with Mr. Sadler?
Baseball bat.
All right, baseball bat.
Oh.
All right, Mr. Allard. What is something you associate with Mr. Sadler?
His dog.
His dog.
Wow.
Strike one. All right. 2 more strikes. Mr. Suter, what is something you associate with Mr. Sadler?
Farming.
Farming. All right. Farming. Cattle. All right. All right.
It's close enough.
All right. What is something you associate with Mr. Sadler?
Math.
Do we have math?
Oh.
All right. All right. Back up to the team captain, Mr. Swanson. What is something you associate with Mr. Sadler? 3 seconds is up. 3 seconds is up. All right, Mr. Beretta, 2 strikes on you. You got to be a little more careful. What is something you associate with Mr. Sadler?
Firefighting.
That's a good one.
All right, good one, good one. Do we have firefighting? It is indeed up there. All right, Mr. Allard, 2 strikes, 1 more, and Team Gold is going to be looking to steal from you. What is something you associate with Mr. Sadler?
He likes to come up behind people and scare them. So let's go with scaring people.
Scaring people. Is that on the board?
Oh. Do we go over there? All right. Now we're going to go and see if you guys can steal these points. All right, Mr. Booth, what's something you associate with Mr. Sadler?
Coaching.
Coaching.
All right, at number 8 we have
Bald.
Bald.
Who put bald?
Number 7, the snake. And at number 5 we have the birthday song.
All
All right, Ms. Borovich, Mr. Beretta.
All right.
Next question after this one.
Things you never do in Truman's class. All right, Mr. Beretta.
Talking.
We've got talking.
Number one. All right. Would you guys like to pass or play?
Play.
All right, they're going to play. All right, starting at Mr. Allard. What is something you do not do in Mrs. Truman's class?
I'm gonna think on this. Turn leg work.
Are we going to give it to him?
We're going to give it to him.
Oh.
Turn in late work. Is that up there? It doesn't even matter. All right, Mr. Suter. What is something you don't do in Mrs. Truman's class?
Sleep.
Sleep.
Is sleep up there?
That's 2.
2 strikes. 1 more and you guys are out. Mrs. Gerhard, what is something you do not do in Mrs. Truman's class?
Wine.
All right, wine.
That's 3. We're going to go over. All right, Mr. Booth. What's something you don't do in Truman's class?
We're going to say also, if we lose this, Truman, that's not fair. Dress code.
Dress code violation. Oh!
All right, at number 8 we had hate on the A's.
Number 7. Chew gum.
Is that true, Mrs. Truman? It's not true?
Oh.
All right, at number 6 we have be rude.
Number 5. Mess with her things.
At number 4, eat.
And number 3. Use your phone.
So, Mrs. Truman, other than the chew gum, all those were true?
Yeah, they're all true.
All right. If you haven't had Truman before, take some notes. All right.
Get up here, Miss F. Miss F, what's cooking?
Not a whole lot.
All right. Before we start the next round, let's check in with the scores. The gold currently has 32 points. And the purple currently has... No, they got the first round. What? No.
No, they didn't.
They got 56. 56 points to 32. Currently, the purple team is in the lead. All right, round 3, we're taking Allard and Mrs. F. All right, the next question. Where might you find Mr. Barnett? Mrs. F.
The basketball court.
The basketball court. All right.
Number 1. Player pass.
Play.
All right, they're going to play. All right. We're going to Miss Truman. Where is somewhere you might run into Mr. Barnett?
Out on the lake.
Out on the lake. Whoa. All right. Mr. Barnett. Where?
We hope you
where's-
do too.
All right. Where is somewhere you might run into Mr. Barnett? Mr. Barnett.
Bear Valley.
Bear Valley? Snowboarding. All right. Where is somewhere you might run into Mr. Barnett?
In his classroom.
In the classroom.
Makes sense.
Wow. All right, Miss P. Where is somewhere you might find Mr. Barnett?
The golf course.
The golf course. Oh. That's our first X. All right, Miss F. Where's somewhere you might find Mr. Barnett?
Is this appropriate? Or
Where would you find him?
I'm gonna say the bar.
We've got the bar. All right, it's not there. I was just talking. All right, Miss Truman. Where's somewhere you might find Mr. Barnett?
At home with his kids.
We've got at home with his kids.
Oh, purple team. All right, Mr. Swanson, where is someplace you might find Mr. Barnett to steal the points?
The office.
The office. The office. Okay, the office. Number 3. The store.
The store.
All right. All right, we're taking Truman. We're taking Mr. Suter.
All right, here's the bonus round.
Bonus round, double the points this round.
All right, the pressure's on.
All right, the question. Get ready, get ready, get ready. One hand behind the back.
Excuses for missing class. That's
All right,
Suter.
Mr. Suter.
Just couldn't get here on time.
Just couldn't get here on time.
All right. Truman, what excuse do you usually hear when students miss your class?
Construction on the roads.
All right, construction? Oh.
All right, now we go over to Mr. Swanson. Oh, it goes to Mrs. Gerhardt, actually. What is an excuse when someone is late to your class?
Late or not there?
Late.
We'll go with late.
Oh, they're in the bathroom.
They were in the bathroom. All right. Mr. Barnett does get a chance to get a higher score. What is an excuse a person gives when they are late?
They couldn't get into their locker.
Could not get into the locker. All right. Are you guys wanting to play or pass?
Play.
Play, all right. All right, Mr. Swanson, tell us some of the things you like to do for fun.
Go out on the lake, go snowboarding, hang out with my kids.
All right, all right. All right, Mr. Swanson, what excuses do you usually hear when students miss your class?
It's miss or be late.
Yeah, it's either or.
Sick. They were sick.
All right, sick.
Oh.
All right, we'll go with late. All right, Mr. Beretta, what are some things you like to enjoy doing?
Reading and gardening.
Reading and gardening. All right, nice. What excuses do you usually hear when students are late to your class?
They were talking to another teacher.
Talking to another teacher.
Oh.
All right, Mr. Allard, what are some things that you like to enjoy doing?
I like hanging out with my family.
All right, that's a good answer. Me too. I bet your family likes to hear that. Oh. All right, what excuse do you usually hear when students are late to your class?
I'm going to go with students are late to my class because they are, I'm not sure. Shoot.
3 seconds. It's just 3.
3.
All right, the gold team has the chance to steal it for double the points.
All right. For double the points, Mr. Booth. What's an excuse students use when they're late to your class?
They were in the office.
In the office. Oh.
5 points. Great, 10 points. All right, let's take a look at the scores. At number 3, we had overslept.
Number 2, appointments.
And at number 1, we had car troubles.
I used that one today. That's actually true.
All right, that wraps up round 5. We're taking Mr. Barnett, Mrs. Gerhard.
He hasn't said it right once.
Gerhard.
All right, we're down to the final question. Teachers whose name starts with S.
Mrs. Gerhard.
Sadler.
Sadler.
Oh,
All right.
They're going to play.
They are going to play. All right, Mr. Swanson. Final question. This could be a lot of points that you guys win or a lot of points that you guys lose. Name a teacher whose last name starts with S.
I'll go with Swanson.
Are you sure you want that answer? Are you sure? I'm positive. All right. Do we have Swanson? Nice one. All right, Mr. Bretta. Final question. This is a make or break moment. Name a teacher whose last name starts with S.
I'm going to go with Miss Ray, but I can't pronounce her last name. There we go.
All right, Mrs. Slegomech.
Schlegelmich.
Mrs. Slegomech. All right, there's 1 X on the final question. This is a make or break moment. Mr. Allard, name a teacher whose last name starts with S.
Stelling.
Oh.
All right. Do we have Stelling?
Wow.
All right, 1 answer left on the board to win the final question, and we have Mr. Suter. All right, final question. Mr. Suter, name a teacher whose last name starts with S.
I think I'll go with Suter.
Are you sure? Are you sure? All right, Mr. Suter is going to go with Mr. Suter.
Wow.
They got it. All right, that was the final round. So now let's take a look at the scoreboards.
The last one was
All right, over at the gold team. All right, the gold team has 115 points.
pretty good.
Pretty good.
All right, purple team. 166 points.
Yeah. The purple team takes the dub.
Nice try.
All right, that concludes Froggy Feud.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
All right. If you're in any of their pawn classes, you're gonna get a nice, sweet treat.
Okay, thank you guys for coming. Maybe wait for your pawn teachers to come back out. Thank you to all of our teachers. You guys will get a prize sometime next week, but please exit nicely and calmly. Thank you.